Imagine a world where cancer, AIDS, heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, rheumatoid arthritis, Parkinson's disease, and virtually all other diseases no longer threatened your life or the life of your loved ones. If you can't believe that a single substance can cure all diseases, I want you to suspend your disbelief for a few moments as you discover a little-known natural remedy that has been scientifically proven to be effective in helping to reverse virtually all diseases. It involves the use of the only natural substance which oxygenates the blood to a dramatically healthier degree than is usually accomplished by other means. It eliminates the root cause of disease and creates a condition in the body whereby the body is able to cure itself of practically any disease. If you are like most adults in this country or any part of the world, chances are you or someone you know suffers from a devastating disease, or maybe a loved one has even died from it. Diseases as a whole have become rampant in modern society. An estimated 30 to 36 million people worldwide are infected with the deadly HIV virus. The average American adult, whether male or female, has a 41% probability of developing cancer or dying from it. This is shocking but true. In fact, 1 out of every 3 adults in America already has cancer, but most of them don't know it yet because the cancer is undiagnosed and undetected. At least 5.2 million Americans and 26.6 million people worldwide currently suffer from Alzheimer's disease, and this figure is expected to quadruple in the coming years. Every 34 seconds, a person in the U.S. dies from heart disease, and more than 2,500 Americans die from heart disease every single day. 27% of the American population, approximately 81 million people, and more than 170 million people worldwide suffer from diabetes or prediabetes. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. When you put all the sobering disease statistics together, you begin to realize that there is no escaping disease. Whatever you do, there's a strong probability that you'll acquire 1 or more diseases in your lifetime, if you haven't already, and run the risk of even dying from it. Despite the valiant efforts of the government, despite the number of disease-specific organizations that have sprung up, the number of drugs and treatments that have been developed, and the billions of dollars raised by organizations to fund medical research, there has been very little progress in finding the cure for most diseases. Instead, incidences of disease are spreading like wildfire and have reached epidemic proportions. Unbeknownst to people in America and most other parts of the world, more than 15,000 doctors, naturopaths, homeopaths, and health practitioners in Europe have been administering a simple natural therapy that has been scientifically proven to cure practically every disease known to man. It does this by eliminating the root cause of disease. And once this root cause is eliminated, the body becomes uninhabitable by disease organisms, and disease is unable to take hold. Countless people who have been suffering from cancer, AIDS, heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, rheumatoid arthritis, Parkinson's disease, asthma, and many other diseases ranging from the flu to emphysema have been miraculously healed within a few weeks, and in some cases, a few days. They did it through the simple but revolutionary breakthrough discovery that many medical researchers and health practitioners are calling the world's greatest healing miracle of all time. It creates a condition in the body that enables your body to cure itself of practically any disease, without drugs, without surgery, chemotherapy, or any other therapies offered by organized medicine. This discovery is the fastest, easiest, safest, least expensive, and most powerful way to rid yourself or your loved ones of practically any disease and become immune to disease forever. And it takes only 1 minute to self-administer at an extremely low cost of 1.5 cents a day. There are over 6,100 articles attesting to the success of this therapy that have been published in European scientific literature, and 50 or more scientific articles are being published every month. So why haven't you heard about this simple, natural therapy that cures virtually all diseases, including cancer? That's because drug companies are scrambling to hide this unbelievable way of curing diseases from the public. Why? Because it threatens their trillion-dollar industry. They have an army of lobbyists in Washington, as well as an entire arsenal of suppression, including media manipulation, control, infiltration, and economic incentives for members of federal agencies, and even Congress. They are determined to outlaw or discredit this drugless natural solution to disease. But this one-minute cure is so powerful, safe, and effective that it would be a disservice to humanity not to tell the world about it. This discovery has even saved thousands of people from the brink of death. That's why the best that can be done right now is to provide people like you with information on how to use this simple therapy at home and direct you to the closely guarded sources of the natural substance that the pharmaceutical industry doesn't want you to know about. Read the full story about the one-minute cure right away so that you can learn this one-minute cure for yourself and share it with your friends and loved ones as soon as possible. If we put information about this one-minute cure into every household in the world, we could eradicate disease, save people's lives, and solve the healthcare crisis in America and the world. Warning: this scientifically proven one-minute cure for all diseases is the single biggest threat to the revenues of the pharmaceutical and medical industries. It's a bigger threat than all the alternative healing therapies, nutritional supplements, natural foods and products combined. Therefore, the pharmaceutical companies will do everything in their power to stop this information from being circulated. So read the full story and go to the One Minute Cure website now before it's too late. If you are not able to access the website, you can send an email to oneminutecure@gmail.com and you'll be given an alternate website where you can download the One Minute Cure, the secret to healing virtually all diseases. Your health and the health of all the people you care about may depend on this information. Don't let any business enterprise, cartel, or agency deny you of your right to have access to it. Read the full story. Go to the One Minute Cure website or send an email to oneminutecure@gmail.com.